A very pleasant evening to our Honorable Chief Guest, Madam Principal, Madam Vice Principal, Deans, teachers, parents, and my fellow participants. I, Shah Ranjan, deem it my proud privilege to welcome you all, closing ceremony of Unison World School, 4th edition of Harmony. To begin, we would like to present a musical ensemble, Karpur Gauram. That was a melodious performance. Now, I would like to call Khushi Goyal, the Activity Vice Prefect, to deliver the event report.
Good evening to one and all present here. Today I, Khushi, the Activities Vice Prefect of Unison World School, would like to present the overall report of the 4th edition of Harmony, Beyond Imagination.
Unison World School is extremely proud and privileged to apprise that this year the enrollment by the school has increased by leaps and bounds. The school commenced of preparation of this very event 2 months prior of the decision making of hosting its annual cultural event Harmony. By the 9th of August, everything was organized and ultimately the invitations were sent to various schools around the country. We then formulated the rules and regulations according to the requirement of every event while considering healthy and fair competition for all. At the very beginning, the staff and the students brainstormed and came up with 8 exclusive and versatile events. By the last week of August, all the schools had submitted their videos, which were then sent to the judges and were analyzed closely. We also designed our official Instagram and Facebook page to promote harmony amongst the students and teachers alike. Once we were ready with the framework and layout of harmony, the invites were sent to the experts requesting them to be our educators for the event. Many eminent personalities gave their best wishes for Harmony 2021. Thank you to all the mentors for their valuable time. Soon after the registration of all the schools, they started working enthusiastically to bring out their best performance in their respective area of specialization. The results were finally compiled by the first week of September and were revived to prevent any possible error. We were mesmerized by the talent of every student and how they cooperated virtually to make this event a huge success. I hope this edition of Harmony has been an enriching experience for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Khushi. May I now request Madam Principal, Ms. Divya Dwivedi, to kindly address the gathering.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome each one of you. Our distinguished chief guest this afternoon, Ms. Mugdha Sinha ji, IAS Rajasthan Cadre, dear students, their mentors, and my dear colleagues, all connoisseurs, worshippers of music and dance, welcome to the 4th All India Inter-School Performing Arts Competition, Harmony 2021. Music has been part of human lives from time immemorial. Even before humans used words to communicate, they used music to communicate with one another. Music is the art or science of expressing ideas and feelings through sound. A sad song speaks more about how someone feels than most words. And a peppy song, on the other hand, would transmit happiness and make people snap their fingers or clap instinctively. Tell me, don't you agree? As Albert Einstein says, everything in life is vibration. The law of nature states that everything that has its own vibration, everything that has rhythm, has music. Right from the chirping of birds, or the vibration of our breath, or the fluttering of leaves on trees, or even the flow of river water. Everything is musical. It is also believed that music is the science of heart. Music composition is basically a mathematical exercise. From a basic source of sound, rhythms and tempos, an infinite variety of musical expressions and emotions can be produced. It has been scientifically proven that music and nature are aligned with one another. Celebrating this congruity, Unison World School organizes an all-India inter-school music and dance competition, Harmony. This is to provide a creative platform for the students and enrich and encourage its practice and knowledge and widen the scope of music. The sole purpose is to ignite ideas on the art and science around composition or performance of music and dance. Started in 2018, this year, this music festival has 8 categories of competitive events. Although hosting an event of this level of diversity and vibrance is lovely to host physically, but thanks to the pandemic, both last year as well as this year, Harmony reincarnated itself in an online avatar. bound in the rich cultural heritage of music and dance that India is endowed with, and bearing the science of continuous evolution, the popularity of harmony has grown ever since its inception. And we are humbled to find that with a total of 323 students, this event has drawn participation from 31 reputed schools of the nation from 10 different states. The host school has decided not to participate in a competitive manner. As we delve deep into this festival called Harmony 2021, I feel delighted and most privileged to share with you all today that we have been blessed to find the endorsement of our chief guest, Ms. Mugdha Sinha, IAS and Cultural Secretary of Rajasthan, the state of art and valor. A civil servant with 20 years of wide-ranging experience in governance, policy making, and international trade negotiations, Ms. Sinha has worked in the Ministry of Textiles, Industry and Commerce, both at the centre and her Kara state, Rajasthan, as also in public distribution system, consumer affairs, besides science and technology. Ms. Sinha is currently Secretary, Art, Literature, Culture and Archaeology and Director General of the Jawahar Kala Kendra Jaipur for the Government of Rajasthan. As Collector Bundi, Hanumangarh, Jhunjhunu and Sri Ganganagar, she is remembered for her citizen-centric approach, so much so that her transfer from Jhunjhunu led to a people's protest and shutdown of the district for over a week against a premature transfer, and is a much reported media story. She has also been nominated as the ELSA Changemaker in January 2020 and is a member of the FICCI Committee for Empowering the Greater 50%. She is both an avid reader and a prolific writer with a huge personal collection of books. She regularly curates book author conversations for civil servants and civil society. A poet of mixed pedigree and international travels, Ms. Sinha is well published in the Sahitya Academy Journals of English Literature and in Femina by its poetry editor Kamala Das. She is currently working on her first anthology of poems. She has published a book on the stepwells of Bundi and several monographs on the rock paintings, mandana art of Bundi and water atlas of Bundi. As a passionate practitioner of art, painting, spirituality and multitasking, an alumna of LSR, JNU and University of Berkeley, California, she is a recipient of the Ford Foundation Scholarship, GRF and NET qualified, and has been the recipient of the Manorama Desai Award for the Best Student in History and the Principal's Prize for promoting academic ethos in LSR. The ever so talented and elegant Ms. Mugdha Sinha is a role model for the youth of the nation. Ma'am, your versatile persona inspires our students to be more and become more. Thank you for having so kindly agreed to spare your valuable time and your presence here today. It shall be very encouraging to the young, talented students to hear words of your experience and wisdom. To judge the 8 innovative and competitive events, we had invited 6 eminent artists accomplished in their genres of music and dance and theatre. To begin with, Mr. Biswajit Bhattacharya, Professor, musician, Rabindra Bharati University of Kolkata. Mr. Deepankar Sarkar, Music Director, Tabla Artist, Dancing and Music Academy of Kolkata. Mr. Hemant Navani, a musician and drama artist from Dehradun. Ms. Sritama Mukherjee, Kathak artist from Kolkata. Mr. Alvi Hussain, dance choreographer from Gwalior. And Ms. Shimili Basu, actor, singer, theatre artist from Mumbai. I welcome you all. I'm sure that judging this participation would have been a tough job for each one of you. I would like to thank each one of you to have kindly agreed to participate in this celebration of cultures from across time zones, geographic zones, and future as well. A special note of appreciation goes all out to all the participants, to their mentors and principals of the participating schools, for it was for your enthusiasm that has contributed to the making of this competition. Thank you once again. Over to you, Shreya.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to call Khushi for the declaration of results.
Now, it's time for the most awaited moment, the result of Harmony 2021. We have first, second and third position in each category. We have also introduced a new award this year, Spotlight Award. This award is for all those performances which are beyond the rules and regulations but were worthy of mention. We also have the rolling trophy which will be awarded to the winning school for their overall performance. The results for Ray of Hope are compliments to all the award winners. The winners of Symphony are Congratulations to all the winners. The awards for Hustle and Flow are
Let me see, oh my god, it's my favorite meal. The Cheetos, my favorite snack for this time, yo.
Cherry on the top, I find a lover, I'll be hitting it hard. Cherry on the top, I find a lover, I'll be hitting it hard. Cherry on the top, I find a lover, I'll be hitting it hard. Cherry on the top, I find a lover, I'll be hitting it hard.
Everybody dies, surprise, surprise. This from a person I love, but I think I get green-eyed looking at a shiny, pretty life. She's so beautiful and charming and kind. She truly is divine. She seems like a heavenly aesthetic. I low-key kinda wish I was her. As pretty as a picture, I wish I was more richer. I wish I grew an inch. I hate to say it out loud, but it's just jealousy. Girls on the television, they're my competition. They're on Twitter to transition, set the fire, set the ignition. You with me, you envision as father's a politician. Explains how they use the remission. I don't need your permission. And now there's too much repetition. I guess you did understand it better if you were in my position.
Money, beauty, brains, always matter. My friends have all of these and are better. This let my happiness always shatter. And also started my
Applause to all the winners. The award for Across the Sea are the results of Neon Splash are Applause to all the winners. The awards for Polyphonic are
Oh, someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far. Where troubles melt like lemon drops. I've never seen a diamond in the flame. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my dress. In the turn-up town, no postcode envy, and every song's like gold teeth, Grey Goose tripping in the bathroom, bloodstreams, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room.
Parties in the summertime. Ooh,
compliments to all the participants. The result of Come Away With Me are
Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men.
Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. He can't feel the next. See?
You wanted me. Here I am.
I'll tell you what you get. You get what you deserve. Good night, folks, and always remember, that's life.
Now, here's a shot I found on Yelp of the surgical suite 6 months ago. And there is a photo that a crime scene photographer took 2 weeks ago of the same surgical suite. Notice any differences?
applause to all the winners. The winners of Naman are
महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु
Congratulations to all the winners.
Thank you, Khushi. I now request the chief guest to address the gathering and announce the overall winners of Harmony 2021.
Namaskar. I'm extremely grateful to the Unison World School at Dehradun for inviting me for Harmony 2021. Harmony 2021 in its 4th edition is an All India Inter-School Performing Arts Competition, and I am so happy, and I must compliment the principal, the vice principal, all staff and faculty and students and all participants, which I am told 300 plus participants from across 31 schools of 10 Indian states are participating in this Performing Arts All India Inter-School Competition, which is, I think, a phenomenal idea and consistently happening despite the lockdown in its 4th edition. My compliments to the school for organizing this, because art is non-essential till it is not, as a poet friend of mine says. I am also very happy to note that budding artists from across schools are participating in some very interesting verticals which are happening, some very interesting competition, be it beatboxing, be it classical musical instruments competition, classical dance competition, theatre in terms of reenactments which are happening. So all this is very, very interesting. What is also interesting is that the jury panel is drawn from across India, Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi, with such renowned names who I'm sure will be inspiring with their presence, with their own life journey of being an artist in different and across different genres, that I'm sure that students who are studying and probably have taken up various performing arts extracurricular classes will tomorrow grow up to be independent artists in their own rights, who will bring renown not just to the school but also to India and world at large. These are very difficult times, and I also compliment all teachers, the gurus, and also the parents who have motivated their children to become artists, to take up art as something which will resonate with them, because art is very, very essential, especially in these times when art provides a healing hand. So I would send all my compliments to everybody who has made this entire event possible, and thank you very, very much for making me a part of this event. I would also like to share with you the runners-up trophy for the All India Inter-School Performing Arts Competition goes to Jayashree Periwal International School, and the overall winning trophy goes to Jayashree Periwal High School, Chitrakoot, Jaipur. So also we're very, very happy because Jaipur has stood out in all these competitions. So my compliments to the school, compliments to the Unison World community at large for arranging this festival. I'm sure all the arrangements were much appreciated by everybody. I also take this opportunity now, sending my best compliments to everybody to bring this 4th edition of the All India Inter-School Competition of Performing Arts to a close, with my best wishes to all the budding artists. Please, please, please include art in your daily schedule. Do whatever you can, because art brings not just beauty but a lot of creativity and innovation. Art also enables you to live a good quality life and adds so much of value addition to the society that we live in. So thank you very much for inviting me here for Harmony 2021, because harmony is exactly what we need in this world today, with so much of natural and man-made disasters that are happening across the world, that we need to find our inner peace, need to find our artistic creativity, and need to find harmony in everything that we do. And there should be harmony between what we do for our livelihood and what we do for easing the pain in life, which is art. So thank you very much and good luck to everybody.
Thank you, ma'am. May I now request Adya Sood, Head Girl Unison World School, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening. I, Adya Sood, Head Girl, deem it a proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. As we come to an end, I take this opportunity to put all my gratitude into words and acknowledge the contribution of all who worked around the clock to make Harmony a resounding success. Let me start by giving glory to the Almighty, for it was because of His blessings and grace that we were able to make this event what it was. I would like to take this moment to thank each and every student who participated in this event, their mentors, as well as the principals who cooperated and competed with all their spirit. I am short of words for their involvement. A big thank you to all the parents who supported both their children and our organizing committee in making this event possible with all their support. Events like these don't happen in a single day. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very proactive and dedicated staff who are full of enthusiasm. Lastly, a big thank you to each one of you for being so patient and attending Harmony. I once again thank everyone for making this event a huge success. Thank you.
Thank you, Adya. May I now request everybody to rise for the national anthem.